Let's meet the visiting Houston Rockets. At forward, Kenyon Martin Jr. Introducing the starting five. We go, Atlanta!
Welcome, everyone, to a new season of the NBA. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us at 2K Sports are as we get ready to start the season in style. And on tap tonight, it's the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Houston Rockets. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, B.A. Well, tonight the debut for the 18th overall pick in the draft, MP. The pick was contested, to say the least, as the boos rained down on the rookie. But MP is vowed to win the fans over, and that quest starts for him right now. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Well, the fans were a bit brutal when MP was selected, Grant.
You know, B.A., fans sometimes can get pretty emotional on draft night, but they took it to a whole nother level when MP was selected.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Martin in at the 3. And for Atlanta, the tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1 spot.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent. B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And here's Hunter for 3. Drains the triple.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Porter, the pass to Martin. Back to Porter.
Substitution on the court.
Houston in the lead. Outside Tate. Porter against Young. Driving to the basket. Pass to Tate. Shot clock at 6. Here's Christopher. Defended by Bogdanović. Christopher misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
MP, the pass to Bogdanović. Knocked away. Here's Christopher. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Houston. Well, Grant, everyone is excited for this season opening contest. That includes the fans, but even more so the players.
Well, there's nothing like a season opening contest. Yeah, both teams would love to kick things off with a big win. So expect to see them giving their all on the floor here tonight.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
It's Christopher on the wing. Defended by Bogdanović. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From 12 feet, Tate's shot is off.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Pass to Christopher. Outside Tate. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Hawks trailing. On the wing, Bay. Pass to MP. Outside Young. Back to MP. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Rockets shooting a fantastic 52% in the first. Tate with it. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. The rebound by the Hawks.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Young, the pass to MP. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first.
That one on Tate.
And guys, what I like about the Rockets, they have stockpiled talent. I know they're young, but they focused on getting as many pieces as they can.
Free throw good, MP. So what do you think the most important thing for young teams like the Rockets?
Well, B.A., it comes down to playing time. I mean, Houston has done a great job of playing their kids. But let me tell you guys, nothing substitutes for game time in the NBA. Learning by playing. That's what it's all about.
Here's Christopher. Can't get it to drop. Oh, great D that time from MP. Steps back and shoots. Offensive rebound. And the Rockets with possession here. It's Christopher on the wing. Pass to Porter. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And the shot goes down.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Here's Christopher. Now Tate. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. The 3. It's not going to go for him, so Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's MP. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production.
And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Well, the Rockets shooting with confidence in this one. 48% in the first quarter. Bay against Tate. Kaminsky right side. Outside Porter. Clock at 6. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's got 17 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Porter. Now Young with a steal. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
34. The Rockets, 34.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Tate and Smith at the forward spots. Jalen Green is out there with Josh Christopher, and it's Şengün in at the 5 spot.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
That's good from Capella. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
He's off on the second.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Murray passes to MP. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Christopher. Tate with it. Back to Christopher. Pass to Smith. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Down low. It's stolen. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Now here's MP. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. Murray passes to MP. No luck on that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Houston has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. They get it again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Capella. And he drops the first. He's perfect from the line this time.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Capella. Griffin outside. Now MP. Offensive rebound. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Pass to MP. 5 on the clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. 4-3. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age. This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's Tate on the wing. The floater. Capella with a rebound. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Here's Griffin. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
And the Hawks going.
I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
The free throw is off from Porter.
Well, you know, after he was jettisoned by the Cavaliers, Kevin Porter Jr. getting a second chance here with the Rockets, and they put the ball in his hands and believe in him.
And they get it back. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Okongwu. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Team's 5th.
And Kevin Porter with an opportunity in Houston now to learn from his past mistakes.
Well, B.A., controlling his turnovers, now still a work in progress, but all these early reps will serve him well long term.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
Porter against Young. Pass to Garuba. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Now here's MP. Throws it up high. Very pretty alley-oop.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Garuba. Outside, Green. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Good D by MP.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And here's Porter to the middle. Here's Garuba. That one a little long.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Bogdanovich. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Up top, Porter. Guarded by Young. Porter in the post. Young's there. Outside, Green to stop the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. 6 points for him.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green, showing good patience and vision.
Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul. Jalen Green. Hits first.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Hawks. Tate's checked in for the Rockets.
Bogdanovich. One shot.
Yeah, one of the more consistent scorers in the NBA. Bogdanovich is an asset for this team.
And Houston is shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Young against Porter. Here's the three. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 7 rebounds in the game.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Porter against Young. Goes back up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for the Rockets. At the line for 2.
That free throw no good. He hits the second from the line. 20 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Young. The Rockets pull it in. Second chance effort. Oh, MP with a block. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Without question, Kevin Porter displaying his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's MP in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Martin. Back to Porter. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Capella, he's... making some changes here. MP is checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Hunter. And it's Griffin in for Murray. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Alex. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks. He misses the free throw. The Hawks making a switch here. Okongwu's checked in. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Tate's checked in for Smith. Here's Porter. Give him 20. Pass to Kaminsky. Back to Porter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Bogdanovich has checked in for Atlanta. That's good from Porter.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And the play-in tournament has been a success. But some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Now here's Kaminsky. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 2. Shoots over Okongwu. And another miss by Houston.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Griffin finds MP. Pass to Johnson. Bogdanovich from long range. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Porter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pass to Johnson. Atlanta again missing. And it's Houston's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That free throw no good. He's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Griffin. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. The Hawks have gone 5 of 11 in this 3rd quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
And credit to Bogdanovic for not giving up there. He gets his shot off and wins a foul for his trouble.
And that one falls for Bogdanovic. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times, runs the pick and roll well, and is shifty in the paint.
Outside Tate. Green up top. They get it back.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
MP, the pass to Murray. Good. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
From 3 points per game as a rookie to a night like tonight, Murray has molded himself into a primary scorer in this league.
Now here's Green. He has 6. Outside Tate. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal. At the line for the Rockets.
And he can't get the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now Murray. 18 points for him. Up and over Porter. Here's a Okongwu. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Here's Tate following the score by Atlanta. Green, the pass to Tatum. Let's go with a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Tate against MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 13 now.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Outside, Green. Murray against Porter. He's still feeling it. And they'll get another chance. Kaminsky, the pass to Porter. Back to Kaminsky. The 3 ball. Houston gets it back. For Atlanta, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Bey. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal.
That one on Tate and Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Grant.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
The first one falls. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Rockets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. Here's Tate. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Bogdanovic. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. He's got 14.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Covered by MP. Stolen by MP. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, that's light work from Murray. He's got terrific speed in that open floor.
There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside, Green. Porter, the pass to Kaminsky. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That free throw misses. Hunter's checked in for Bay. And a change for the Rockets. Smith's checked in, and he can't hit the second. Atlanta's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And that one's good. Bogdanovich has got 6 in the quarter.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
And Kaminsky slams it home.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Murray passes to MP. That one rolls around and rims out. Now here's Smith. There's Kaminsky with a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a commanding 22-point lead.
The Rockets, 80.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for Houston, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Then there's Jae'Sean Tate. Then there's Kevin Porter. Inside. Back to Smith. 6 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Team first.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
And the Rockets making a change here. Martin's checked in. On the wing, MP. Here's Capella. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Defensive foul. Jabari Smith. Third person.
When you mentioned the shooting, Grant, Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
One shot.
That's good from Capella. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. Doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Porter. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. MP, the pass to Hunter, and the shot goes.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Now here's Martin. Over to the left wing. Şengün in the post, guarded by Capella. An open look for Smith. Cans it with nobody near him. Smith's got 9 points now in the second half.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Jabari Smith, his 4th, team 2nd. At the line for your Hawks, number 0. At the line for 2.
That one's off. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see changed? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them Do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball. When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Young. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Outside, Green. Porter against Young. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
And the Hawks making a change here. Collins checked in. For Atlanta, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Murray and the Hawks going with a whole new group out there.
Bruno Fernando at the line for one.
And that one misses. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside Porter.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Griffin outside. Over to the wing, and he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Porter. That one doesn't drop. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pass to Fernando. And here's Holiday. He's guarded by Porter. It's deflected. Green for 3. Buries it from 3.
He can get it down off the dribble or off the catch. Green is just a flat-out shooter.
And the Hawks shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. And a new group getting ready for the Rockets. Marjanovic checked in for Şengün. Cauley-Stein comes in for Martin. Christopher, he's checked in for Green. And Washington is subbed in for Porter Jr. Now here's Johnson. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Pass to Christopher. Covered by Johnson. To the middle. Here's Cauley-Stein. Good D by MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
So it's Atlanta now. Here's Holiday. MP outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Bogdanovic has checked in for Griffin. Here's Marjanovic. Pass to Cauley-Stein. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Washington over Holiday. Good D by MP.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for Trae Young.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today, made great reads, and distributed the ball accordingly.
Tate's checked in for the Rockets.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance. And guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Here's Christopher. Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Tate. Here's Christopher. Takes one from 10 feet. That one off the back iron and out. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's MP. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth.
Willie Cauley-Stein. His first. At the line for Atlanta. Number
First one falls for him.
At the line for two.
And both free throws good for MP. 19 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Christopher. Back to Washington. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Hey, watch left, watch left.
5 ticks left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great team win tonight. How were you guys able to operate so efficiently on offense?
Man, it's all about sharing the ball and being unselfish. You know, no one cares who scores on his team or who gets their numbers. We're all committed to winning above all else.
And it showed tonight, especially on offense. You're really finding your open man.
Thanks, Nate. Yeah, man, I've been working on my passing. You know, you can't be a one-trick pony in this league. My teammates were draining from all over the court. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Sure does. Good win.
Thank you, man. Hey, everyone.
Fantastic win tonight, MP.
Thanks, John.
What was your favorite part of tonight's game?
Just picking up that W, man. I could have easily scored 100 tonight. Let's be real. But if we would have gotten that loss, that wouldn't have mattered.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, but I think you'd still be pretty happy with 100, no?
Yeah, I mean, I guess you got me there. But you know what I mean, John. Stop playing with me. You know what I mean. You know, man, I played this game to win. So if it's great to have this feeling my first time on the NBA floor.
Totally, and it looked like you were having a great time out there, too, so congrats again, MP. I know you were looking forward to this all off season. There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to. You know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. Okay, that's it? All right. Thanks, guys.
Okay, I will let him know.
What up, Rick? You good?
Hey, yeah, just got off the phone with Othello Akpem's assistant, and the big boss man wants to see you.
What about? I mean, he's not one of those super hands-on GMs, is he?
Nah, I mean, that's not really his reputation.
So...
Honestly, I don't know what this is about, man. I mean, I tried to press his assistant for some more info, but all he told me was that Coach Graves will be there, too.
Okay. Something about this feels off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
You got any advice?
Go in there with an open mind, see what they want to talk about, and come back here and we'll talk about it.
All right. Bet.
So what you say to MP? Come on in, take a seat.
What's up, MP?
Coach Graves. Mr. Akpem.
What'd I tell you about that? Othello, please.
All right, man, my bad. You got it.
So, about Shep.
Oh, boy, you too.
Now just listen. We knew the PR hit we'd take for picking you over him. But that's all just outside noise. Inside these walls, all we care about is ball.
All right, well, I'm willing to put in the work. On and off the court. So whatever it takes. I actually spoke to Freddie Novak.
You talked to Freddie?
Did I do something wrong by talking to Freddie?
Freddie's a nice guy. I like him. But all this stuff about controlling your own narrative, you're a ball player, not a politician.
We put together a very specific game plan for you. You hit these goals, you're in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
Okay, Freddie made it seem like I had to do a bunch of PR stuff just to get my shot with the Stars.
That's flat out wrong. This Shep stuff has nothing, I repeat, nothing to do with your playing time. I want you to focus on your craft, not this PR stuff. Am I clear?
Crystal clear.
Good. I don't need to keep you. But if you ever want to talk, or if Freddie gives you a hard time, whatever, my door is always open.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Akpem.
Othello. Don't mention it. Thank me by putting in the work.
All right. See you, Coach.
Sounds good, Jerry. Yeah, I'll link up with you later, man. All right, have a great one.
Yo, you want me to come back?
No, you good.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted to talk with you about your meeting with Othello.
To be honest with you, man, I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I thought you might say that.
Yeah. So you know something?
Man, I'm all over it.
So what's your take on it then, man? And one ear, I got Freddie tell me one thing, and the other I have Othello basically forbidding me to talking to Freddie.
Oh, he forbid you?
Well, not exactly, but he's not happy that I'm talking to him. I mean, the thing is, you know, winning over the fans, I'm all for. It is my thing. It's a great idea. It's well-researched. But, Rick, man, if it's me stepping on people's toes, I'm not for it.
Look,
I don't want to make the coaching staff angry.
That's not going to happen, all right?
So what's the plan, man?
Well, first of all, relax. All right, everything's fine, man. It's just a little palace intrigue. That's all.
Palace intrigue. All right, sure.
Look, your president of basketball ops, Phil Boyer, he's feeling the heat right now. He underestimated the PR hit that he would take by drafting you while Shep is still on the board. And optics, for better or worse, are very important for a man in his position.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a career to consider, so I get it.
Okay, so if you take this whole thing seriously, it'll do a great deal of getting you ahead.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm down for whatever. Just say the word.
All right, that's good, that's good. But meanwhile, you still got Othello Akpem thinking that Freddie's some existential threat.
A threat?
Yeah.
Yo, bro, what is he, like, angling for his job? Dude is in marketing, man.
I don't know. Stranger things have happened, man.
Wow. I don't know. Dude seemed pretty straightforward to me.
I mean, that was my read, too, but, I mean, that don't mean Othello's not worried. Look, the way he sees it, Phil's legacy is tied to you, which means that Freddie's got his ear because you come with a lot of media baggage.
Okay, again, that part makes sense.
Okay, plus you got the whole data-driven angle. You got to remember, Othello's old school, like a real scouts and chalkboards type. Thinks that anybody with a computer's trying to push him out the league.
Right.
All right, so all I'm saying is you gotta walk a real fine line here, man. I mean, goes without saying, you have to perform.
Yo, the funny thing is, that does not seem to be the focus right now at all.
Like, I mean, you want the money, right?
Hey.
Then this all comes with it.
Hey, I ain't complaining. I just think it's funny, man.
Look, all this means is that we got to be delicate, all right? So instead of launching this, full-on PR blitz, probably on the lines of what Freddie would want, let's dip our toes in this whole plan to win over the fans.
I think I know what you're saying. You want slow play.
Slow play it,
Oh,
exactly.
man. All right.
It's not like we won't do nothing. We'll just ease into it. Keep Othello and Freddie happy, which keeps Phil happy.
Okay.
Which makes us one big, happy, slightly dysfunctional family.
Okay. It's all making sense now. So when we start, man?
Well, Mila and Ashley are running point on this, so I'm sure they'll hit you up when they got something to say.
Yo, let them know whenever, wherever, it don't matter. I'm there. I'm your guy. Let's
Okay,
get it.
I get it. Look, in the meantime, you just focus on ball, all right? Hit the goals that Othello and Coach G gave you, win some games maybe, and we're going to be golden.
Want some games?
I'm just saying.
Hey, that ain't no issue.
Yeah, I ain't think it was going to be.
All right, then.
All right, get out there, man.